So I didn't even control that one.
Kyrie, wait up!
I'm gonna need more feel-good juice.
Hey, do you feel like going out to the island? Titus and Walk are all wrapped up in their ball game, and they won't go with me.
Not today. Sorry.
Aw, why not?
Do you remember those boys who used to hang out with us?
Riku?
Yeah.
I wonder whatever happened to him. I sure miss him.
He's far away.
I was gonna say, I don't remember a second boy though. All I remember is Riku.
Of course we will.
Because she says two boys. She's like, Riku?
Oh, you mean Riku?
One other boy.
And whatever the other kid was?
The one who was with
pretty much
Riku.
what she just said.
We played together on that island. His voice always used to be there. And now it's gone. I can't think of his face or his name. I feel awful about it.
Somebody else out. His name's Rox.
So I told myself, I'm not going to the island until I remember everything about him.
Are you sure you
How is
didn't
that
make
supposed
him
to
up?
help? Like, you're going to the place. You won't go to the place to help you remember him, but you'll just try to remember him differently. Also, by the way, where the hell are they? Is it? Are they in Hawaii?
I don't know. Some...
Naminé,
Thinking about it?
what's happening to me?
Who are you? And that's not my name. I'm Kyrie.
What?
Kyrie,
Alright,
I know you. You're that girl he likes.
Who?
He's like, what?
Please, a name.
I'm Roxas.
Relationships.
Okay,
depressing.
Roxas. But can you tell me his name?
You don't remember my name? Thanks a lot, Kyrie.
Huh?
Okay, I guess I can give you a hint.
It's an anagram
Starts
of
with an
Roxas,
S.
except there's an extra X. Why did he turn into Sonic the Hedgehog, by the way, in that scene? Except it's with an S. Speed G.
Are you okay?
Gotta go fast, bro.
She's passed out.
Headshot.
It's not even the main character. If anyone passes out in the series. So note to self, if I ever write a story or anything like that, passing out is definitely a no-no.
It's a plot device.
I know, but no. I'm not using it.
See, I have passing out in one of my comics, but it's because it's literally a dreamscape. So you pass out and you're like, you wake up in a new world.
Well, yeah, but that's using it to its advantage. Like, Persona, I would, like, agree with that because that's, like, sleeping and going into, like, the dream world. Like, that makes more sense. Whereas, like, just passing out for passing out's sake, where, like, where they just, like, fall over, is dumb. What?
Oh, you're just like,
The Sonic passing out.
What's that?
It's a
A
bottle.
letter. I wrote it yesterday.
I
The boy I
wrote
can't
yesterday.
remember.
I'm gonna put it to the
I said that no matter where he is, I'll find him.
It's a dear diary.
One day.
Some, like, guy
I
stranded on an
stopped
island. It's like, a bottle,
I remember
please,
reading
a savior.
this.
It's like,
Something
to
important.
Sora.
This letter is where it starts, I
Not
know
the
it.
one I'm after.
Wow. I hope he gets it.
He will.
Because that's how it works.
I hope he
Starts
gets
with an
it.
S.
What?
Right? Sora?
She's like, who? Is that the wimpy, like, scrawny, like, ugly kid that hang out with me? Listen.
His progress is astounding. So,
Low-key,
what
though,
happened?
Like, Riku is actually the main character of the story.
We just keep
Naminé's
skipping stuff,
encounter
too.
with Roxas.
He's like,
He's a
I-
kleptomaniac. He's like, I'm just
Contact
gonna
with
do this,
Tyus.
He like goes over to
turn
King Mickey to give him all this stuff. He's like,
affected
so I have this pouch from Roxas
See.
that has money and it has a little
Naminé.
coin that he might find it useful. And then he
She's
also
a
has like
wonder.
this pocket watch.
She
piece
wasn't
of
born
lint,
like
this,
other
little
nobles.
trash can logo. We got the sign.
She
And it's
can
like,
interfere
whoa,
with the
whoa,
hearts
buddy!
and
I only
memories
need
of
the bag.
Sora and those aligned.
So you sure you don't want other stuff? I also have watches. You want
But
watches?
whose nobody is she?
Opens up his coat. It's like covered in watches.
I could tell you.
You want a watch?
But first,
You want a sundial?
perhaps you could tell me your true name. It's handsome.
No, it's not. Like, he just gave you the.
He's like, he's like, yeah, right.
It's an honor, handsome.
It's, you know what's funny is I like before when I was first playing this game I didn't understand why he was laughing, but like now I'm like looking at it, it's like he's laughing because it's ridiculous.
No
It's
way.
ridiculous.
It's too soon. You can't seriously get rid of him.
It's an order. Why do you hesitate? You who has been ruthless towards those who turn their backs on the organization.
But it's not like that. He didn't betray us. He can't come back.
If he doesn't return, you know what you must do.
Oh, this is...
Or you
Oh, this guy.
will
This is
face
the guy that
the
I can't beat
consequences.
for the life of me.
This is one of the extra cutscenes in the HD version.
Oh, you haven't seen these, have you?
No. Because I'm poor.
What? He's like, get that spear
Some
away, you're gonna
turn
break
me
it.
into a
I'm going to
tusk.
kill you.
All right. I'll do it, if that's what you want.
He's like, yes, that's exactly what I want. Thank you for getting to the point very quickly. Still falling. Still falling. It goes back to the very beginning. He's like, he's falling through the water and everything.
I'm dreaming.
This is the last day, right?
But which parts
I think
were the
there's
dream?
one more day after this. Alright, does it go all the way to 7? I'm pretty sure it's 6 or 7 days.
I think it's 7 for him.
Yeah, I think it is.
I think it's something that they were experimenting with.
Today's the day that they do, yeah. Today's the day that they go to the other part of town.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And then they go...
Are we gonna fast forward through that too, or just... What?
Oh.
What? What'd they mad at
Only
him for?
3 days left of summer vacation, so don't even mention that assignment.
But we agreed we'd get it finished today.
Yesterday, I fell off the station tower, didn't I?
No.
You wouldn't be here if you did. But man, that was a close one.
Luckily I caught you with my grappling hook.
Stop changing the subject.
Grappling hook!
Hey already.
It actually pushes him down.
You win. You'll do the
Makes it go
homework.
faster. He's like, nailed it.
Stupid
Did
independent.
you see that accuracy? And they're like,
So, anybody got any bright ideas for a topic?
Maybe we could study the
if I
stuff
was
that's
any
happening
better
to
at
me.
animating or
You
drawing,
know, the
I would totally draw that
dreams
scene out.
and the guys in white.
Forget it.
Guys in white, are you looking in the mirror?
You know, things have been weird with you in the town since the photos were stolen, right? Well, tomorrow, we're all gonna search the town and find out what's been going on.
Lots of people are helping out.
All that for me? I'll go get some ice cream.
It's like, oh, shucks.
I think Naminé is the one who's been like pulling the strings for like him to have a good time.
For him to have a good time?
There's a strange rumor going around. Wanna hear it? You know the stone steps at Sunset Station? We use them all the time without even thinking about it. But, and this is the weird part, the steps count different going up and down.
Seriously? What?
And there are 6 other weird stories like that. It's like the 7 wonders of Twilight Town. I know them all.
We should investigate those for our school project. Pence, you're a genius.
That's bad pence to you. There might be other rumors going around too. Let's split up.
Oh, thank you, goddamn.
I'm gonna go look for the 7 wonders.
Aulette and I will find, some new... Aulette and I will go find some new rumors. Jesus, I can't speak. Come on!
Shit about water. That leaves you and me, Roxas. Let's try this train first. To the station!
To the back cave.
To the back Pence-mobile.
You're just gonna run a thing. Are you just laughing at the voice, or what are you...
We're sticking with this.
We're sticking with it.
Consistency.
Well, let me look one more time. Just, I mean, I don't want to like waste time doing this, but we can
hit triangle on that. Yeah.
Yep. No, it auto.
It'll auto refill, and you don't even have to use 3 slots for it. You can just, or does it only refill outside of combat?
Probably outside of combat.
Yeah, I think that's right. Anyways, yeah. So
luckily we don't need to do anything else, so let's just move on to the train station.
I'm just gonna.
Oh right, the thing I was going to talk about though. So in Bandersnatch, welcome back. So in Bandersnatch, one of the endings talks about
the time has come. Our hunt for the 7 wonders begins. Whoa! Find new rumors already?
Nothing on Market Street.
You twerps aren't gonna scoop us. We're going to the terrace with you.
Hayner, it's not a race.
It's a project.
Well, it is now.
Come on, we can
Which
all
means
go.
one of us will freeload while the other 3 do all the work. And of those 3, one of them will do all the work. Most likely the girl.
Every group project ever.
Poor Olette.
Hi.
Okay, in this group, I'm doing a lot of the work. I'm recording, I'm editing, I'm setting things up, I've been doing a lot of this stuff. Just because you guys have been busy.
Well, that and my, desktop is dead.
Yes. Which is why...
Hey! He's out of the loop again.
Who is? What's again? It's like, god damn it, I keep on getting pickpocketed.
It's stolen again.
Yep. But, okay, so with Bandersnatch, so one of the endings talks about, and spoilers for Bandersnatch, or at least one of the endings, is that, so he gets to a point where he gets into a lucid state. So if you don't know what Bandersnatch is about, it's about this guy who's making a game where you make different decisions as you go through the game. And so it's basically like a meta game inside of the movie. But and so he figures out that he's being controlled by us, the viewers.
The ones that count
and so
different
he
going
starts
up and
freaking
down.
out, and so in one of the endings we make him kill his dad.
Thing ever,
and
but...
in that moment we like do this sort of weird thing where we force him to do crazy stuff.
Rye's the one who counted. He's like, every time I count, it's different. You know.
It's because you're dumb.
So he just counted wrong?
Hey, no worries.
We can still write a report on that. Talk about the influences of rumors, stupidity, and rumors. When people don't have the information or don't know how to create, this is getting a little too real, man. Let's back up. Okay.
I just remember group projects is like, okay, students, this one involves art, and the entire classroom turns to you, and it's like.
Yep. Luckily, I stayed out of the loop, so we're pretty good.
Hey kid, wanna buy some drugs?
But so. I swear. Let's go. Okay, so anyway, back to the so Bandersnatch. Anyway, so once you get to the ending, he like goes into he basically goes crazy, and he was able to hide his dad's body, and he's making this game, and so he's hitting the deadline or whatever, and people are like, oh yeah, he's finally making the game, and so you go as he finishes making the game, and they and the people were reviewing it because so the endings have different ratings depending on if you end up making the game, someone will rate it depending on what you're doing. And so they say oh well, this is the greatest game ever. It's actually the best way to experience this game, and it's so good or whatever, and all this sort of stuff. And he and then they go back. It's like unfortunately he died doing the thing, or no, as we found him being he was a what do you call it? We found him kill his dad or whatever and do that sort of stuff. But one of the lines that he mentions was that the reason why the game turned out so well that time and only that time was the fact that he would do this thing. He would every time he did it, he would just think of trying to write every single ending to every single interaction. And so, like you're saying, it just exponentially gets bigger and bigger.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but Olette's gonna write the paper.
My dude.
What?
Block.
I'm.
You're on the hardest difficulty.
Okay, sorry. Okay. Anyway, so back to Bandersnatch. So anyway, he was talking about, in an interview that he was talking about the game. He said that he changed the way that he approached the game because instead of writing every single ending for every single choice he makes, he said that he should give the illusion of choice to the players, and that is the most. He said that that was the way that people got the most out of the game, was that they had the illusion of choice. And so when you're and so it's called railroading, right? And so when you railroad a game or different choices like that, you make it so that even your choices don't matter as much. And so that's the interesting thing about this. So when you were talking earlier about the fact that, you know, like, oh, if they made your choices matter and all this sort of stuff, it would work like that, and like they wouldn't be able to do it, and all this sort of stuff like that. The thing to me that struck about the way you said that was the fact that he mentions that whole being like, oh, well, the illusion of choice is more rewarding. So basically, yeah. So that's the, yeah, actually, yeah, you're right. Deltarune is a very perfect example of that.
You can try to do genocide, and you can try to do pacifist.
But it doesn't matter.
But it doesn't matter.
Yeah. But like, so that was an interesting thing that they were talking about, was the illusion of choice. And so it was, I think that scene in the movie, in Bandersnatch, was the thing that made me realize how well thought out it was. And what I don't think people understand was that, like, I kept on hearing people talking about Bandersnatch, saying like, oh, it doesn't actually have a really choice. Like, oh, they don't actually like have a set purpose, or it feels like you're going making the same choices over and over again. And I'm like, that's the point. If you watch the ending, the particular ending that I mentioned, you would realize that yes, the both holds true for the game inside Bandersnatch and Bandersnatch the movie itself, because no matter what you did, the choices were still railroading you to certain endings. So like, and that's the thing. So I thought that obviously people are like, oh, it's too meta like that, but I feel like that makes it good in that way, because I feel like it's exploring the ideas completely and thoroughly, all in one, you know, movie or video. Does it make sense? You alright? Oh. Do you think they're...
I don't know. We'll see. This may be quieter.
So anyway, that's my thoughts. I don't know what you think.
And then you get launched off the cliff.
Huh. I'll drink that.
Oh, I got a free token to Sonic because they forgot about me. I get free food a lot because the fast food places around here forget about me.
Huh.
I've been to McDonald's and I was sitting there for like an hour waiting for my food, so they came out and gave me like a free meal token and my meal. And now I have a free token for...
It's a dog!
It's a puppy.
I have a free token for...
It's the only dog that's in the game.
Yeah.
Except for, like... Is Goofy a dog?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is why it's so weird, because Pluto is a pet.
I thought he was a dog.
Yeah.
Pluto's a dog and a pet, and Goofy's also a dog, but not a pet.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no.
But so, what do you think, though, about it?
Bandersnatch?
Yeah.
I've not watched it yet, and I've been kind of not trying to.
Yeah, it's definitely something that you'd have to, like, be in the mood for.
Mm-hmm. That's why I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah.
Oh, and then this poor thing that's confused out of its mind.
He's like, where am I?
Who are you?
Oh wait, it's already being
What?
TV's being controlled again.
Why does everything have to end with a fight? Oh, well, what?
It's 3D music. It's fun. I'm having a lot of fun making it.
I haven't done 3D animations like that in so long.
Could you explain to the audience what you're talking about? Because they have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm a senior in the game design and development program at my college, and one of the classes I'm taking is the game design capstone course. Basically, I just spend the entire semester working on a game, and then at the end of the semester, I release it. So, yeah, that's pretty much it.
So the game he's working on is a how would you describe it?
It's an action RPG, but it's very light on the RPG elements. It's more focused on combat and exploration as opposed to RPG, because that's not something I can feasibly do in a semester.
I can do an RPG, or at least the basics of one.
Yeah. I mean, I would like to eventually, but it's probably not going to happen for the class. It'll probably happen after the class.
You know,
and to the
that
audience,
last
I
wonder
am
wasn't exactly wonderful.
I understand. Say no more. But this next one's gonna be really great. Wonder number 6.
We got another lead.
The ghost train mystery.
Everybody knows about wonder number 6.
Yeah, well, I didn't.
Did you find out where the train runs?
You can see it from Sunset Hill.
Well, let's get over there. Okay, there we go. Thank you. It's like waiting.
So, I'm a senior in the visual and performing arts, so I help design characters for game design students if they need it.
Oh, neat.
There's no more chest around here, is there?
There's supposed to be, but you already got it.
Already?
I thought so.
Oh, your ability ring. Yeah, go ahead and slap that on.
But yeah, I'm an artist, so when like game design students need artwork, that's what I do.
Right on.
But I have done coding before.
If the rumors are true,
yeah, she used to
be here any minute.
computer science major, right?
I taught cybersecurity
Or
for
they say
4
the
years.
train is empty. No driver, no conductor, no passengers, no return.
Depends on what time server you're after.
Like VMware. I mean vSphere.
It's the Bat Train. Wonder number 6 is the Bat Train.
We gotta make it to the beach next year.
Yeah, we better get jobs the second vacation starts.
Good afternoon, slackers. What are you doing out here?
What do you care?
I don't. Tell me anyway.
I don't care, so tell me. I want to be included.
We're waiting for the ghost train.
Waiting for the ghost train.
I'm glad I knew. Thank you for involving me in your hijinks, but I will still ridicule you because I am a bad guy.
Why does looking at you always tick me off?
Because I
don't know.
envy you and your friends and your
Maybe it's
close bond you
destiny.
share.
Destiny. In that case, let's be friends.
Please. That was actually not enough. That was a cry for help. Please.
I don't feel like cooperating with
But I am
destiny.
too embarrassed to actually make it serious.
When have you ever cooperated with anything?
Because I like rebelling. Because I don't think people understand me.
Cypher!
I know. Tomorrow.
I don't want to be here. Because I'm in an awkward scenario where I would have to release my feelings. They're all looking at him like, what is that? Whoa. It's
There it
Mickey
is.
Mouse train house. Quickly, to the other
It's
side.
really true. And there's really no one aboard.
Wait, how did you see
What's
that?
the catch? There's gotta be a catch, right?
Then
Then it's
Shot.
real?
Take a shot.
Let's go to the station.
He's hallucinating again.
Wait, are they serious? Are you serious? Please tell me you see this too.
Let's go in. What?
You'll get hurt.
Is that the simulation? Like what?
The train will be arriving shortly.
Jeez. If I was actually serious about this drinking game for 3 hours with all these rules, I would be absolutely smashed.
Yeah.
We're like approaching 10 shots in 2
Oh wow,
hours.
it's the other 4 people that live in the town.
Come on.
A train came from the beach. There was no driver, right?
Let's go.
Right?
Didn't see it.
He's like, no, I'm telling the truth. Straight jacket in the next frame. He's like, no, I'm telling the truth, guys. And he's stuck in there.
The rumors were
I mean,
bogus.
he had to do
The
it.
end.
It was dying already.
We can still make it sound good if we write about all the work we did.
But what about the last one? The seventh wonder? Who cares? I do. Come on, Pence.
Whatever.
Pants.
Roxas,
It's at that haunted mansion.
Can someone please explain why Roxas has... It's pretty much... I hate to put it this way. It's assless chaps that are attached to pants. It is!
It's like, please, someone explain this.
Am I wrong?
It's more protection. It's like.
How is it more protection? It's not protecting the one area guys want protected.
Well, but it's protecting the rest of his legs. Like if he gets sideswiped.
It looks more to me like he's wearing shorts.
Maybe he's like waiting for. He's like super ready to ride a horse.
Because if you look at them, they're like bolted into his leg, into the pants.
You know, just bolted in there.
I mean, the fabric doesn't really move, so if you think about it, yeah.
There might be buttons though, like you sew buttons onto it.
Oh, true.
No. Actually, Sushi's gonna make a cosplay, but she's gonna actually bolt the things to her legs.
Someone
You know something?
super glues horns to their heads.
We were gonna check the mansion out tomorrow. It is the most suspicious
But
place.
you're a little early, aren't you?
Don't worry, Roxas will definitely be here tomorrow, guys.
Even Cypher's gang was gonna help.
Okay, I hope it's
Cypher?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we were.
Painter
It's
Oscar too.
been. Oh god, it's 2 hours. I'm gonna have to find some way to cut this down.
So, what are we looking for?
Well,
Let's finish it up. And
they
then I can
say there's
split
a
it into
girl
two
who
episodes
appears at
later.
the second floor window, even though no one's lived here for years.
Remember the last days you've been through the entire mansion.
Oh, that's right. Once I get to a save point, I think.
God, her room was gorgeous. Granted, I don't like the fact that it's so white, but it's so gorgeous.
Roxas,
Namine? This is...
Who are the other two? I know
Me?
one is. So it's Roxas, Axel,
And Axel's here too.
Shion. Who's the fourth
you
one?
are best friends.
Very funny.
Don't you want to know the truth? About who you really are?
But
No
she
one knows
never-
me better than me.
Never wore the
Of course.
black
They
coat.
knew about her, though.
But I don't get what's been happening lately.
You know these three, don't you?
Yeah. Sora, Donald, and Goofy. They're
Sora,
from the
Flim Flam,
dreams.
and Jim Jam.
About a year ago, some things happened,
About a
and I
year
had to
ago.
take apart
You
the
need to be
memories
flexible
chained
enough for
together
the
in
lore.
Sora's heart. But now, I'm putting them all back exactly the way they were.
They're gonna come out
It's
looking
taken
exactly
me a long
like the way
time.
I drew them.
But pretty soon, Sora
they
will
look
be his old
perfect?
self again.
Come on, like
Process
goofy
has
sides
been
are just like,
affecting me
oh,
too,
and the Sora's head is like, I have no nose.
You mean the dreams?
Donald is just like a ball of yellow and
You and
blue
Sora
and
are
white.
connected. And in order for Sora to become completely whole again, he needs you.
Me? What for?
You hold half of what he is. He needs you, Roxas.
Namine? Namine. Who are you?
Yep, those
I'm
lips
a
sync.
witch,
Yep.
with power over Sora's memories and those around him.
Castle.
A witch?
That's what Diz called me. But I don't know why I have this power. I just do. I'm not even sure there's a right way for me to use it.
I can't help you there. It's funny. Suddenly, I feel like I don't know myself at all. I guess I would like to know. What do you know about me that I don't?
You were never supposed to exist, Roxas.
What? How could you even say such a thing?
Like with like
even if it were
Roxas
true.
character, I feel like
I'm sorry. I guess some things
I'm empathetic
really
towards
are
his
better
like
left unsaid.
non-existence. Like he has no meaning, and his like existence is not like
Roxas.
supposed.
Roxas.
Like, it doesn't make sense.
Huh?
Like he does his.
Did you see
he
her?
only has this time
Yeah.
to exist.
Watch the window closely.
And like to me, I don't know. It feels.
Lame.
It's the way I kind of treat.
That's
my
just
life,
the curtains
but I don't know.
moving.
I feel
There must be a
empathetic
draft
towards that
somewhere.
type of thing, even though Roxas.
I'm
never
surprised
does
this
it,
old
because
place
this is
even
like
has
a,
curtains.
What is it rated?
Yeah.
Rated T for teens.
Well,
game.
Let's head back to the usual spot. Hayner and Olette are waiting.
Hey guys, how'd it go?
The girl in the window turned out to be a curtain flapping in the wind.
I figured as much. The report's already done.
All right.
So, wanna go find Hayner? He's probably at the station. You know, we only have 2 more days together.
Huh?
Summer vacation, remember?
Oh. Right.
Oh come on.
Yeah,
It's like we're trying to end
cutscenes
it.
for this one. Hi, cutscene.
Luckily, if we do play to like speedrun it or to do another, if we need to do another run of this, we can skip cutscenes.
Tomorrow, we search the town.
Next day's the fair.
The last day of summer.
Don't say that. You'll give me an ulcer.
Not if you explode from all that ice cream first.
He's like, don't make me try. Is that the same line over and over again?
I think so.
Whoa, what did you do to this table?
Why did you show him the train? Because he missed the trip to the beach. That's almost kind of you. Now, what about you? Are the holes in your memory starting to fill in?
Yes. The haze is clearing.
The same thing is happening to everyone who had ties to Sora. Very soon, to them, he'd be like a good friend who's gone away for a year.
I've waited, and now I want to know. What is it that you want?
Revenge.
Revenge?
Now for the finishing touches. First, we must dispose of Namine. She did a
Second, we
splendid
need
job
to
with
fix
Sora,
this
but it's
table.
high time she disappeared. Roxas isn't the only one who was never meant to exist. Take care of it, Ansem.
If you know what I mean, you know, just do one of these numbers.
Restoration at 97%.
Hey, sorry, my favorite number. Anyway.
The thing about Nominee though is
Gorge, is that all that's left of the worlds taken by the
That's the
Heartless?
sad part. Is that
Those
she
worlds
already
will be
knows
restored if
everything.
we beat Ansem, right? But if we do beat him, and all these worlds become restored and disconnected, what's gonna happen to this place? And to us?
All worlds begin in darkness, and all so end. The heart is no different. You see, darkness is the heart's true essence.
That's not true! The heart may be weak, and sometimes
This
it
boss
may
fight
even
is
give
really
in.
BS.
But I've learned
When I was, like, 'cause I
that
was
deep
playing
down there's a light
Critical as
that
well.
never goes out.
But I had to like, no,
Kingdom
not Critical, but
Heart!
while I was trying to.
Fill me with the power of darkness!
And because and also
You're
without,
wrong.
I was stupid.
I
I
know
did
now,
unchanging armor
without a doubt,
and speedrun at the same
Kingdom
time.
Hearts
So I didn't have
is
any of the
light.
levels and none of the armor equipped. And at the very end, I could not be the final boss.
Let's close this door for good.
So then I ended up like basically making 2 saves, but one of the saves
Take care of her.
did each of the trophies. So one I changed my armor immediately, beat the boss, and the other one I just grinded until I was high enough so that I could beat him.
Kairi!
Sora!
Oh, the start of this animation.
Kairi!
The song for this part.
Remember what you said before?
This is such a.
I'm always with you too. I'll come back to you. I promise.
How did she even get there anyway?
I know you will!
She was dragged along.
But she wasn't even in the.
She was dragged along. Put it as like a part of Riku.
We've got to find Riku and King Mickey.
But, where do we start looking for that there door to the light?
I feel like you were. You were squeaky.
Gorge, that's the king's seal.
Hey, have you seen King Mickey? Let's go.
I think my favorite thing about this is that if you never played Chain of Memories, you have no clue what's happening right here.
Yep. I was worried when I was playing Chain of Memories that I would be like in this barren like grassland world forever, and I was like, this is a huge place and it's so big. How could I ever enjoy this?
Dude, and when you were a kid, it was so much better in the remaster for Game Boy.
I've been to see him.
No, this is. Oh wait.
He looks a lot like you.
Who are you?
It is Roxas. Okay.
It's not Roxas. It's Xion.
Oh, that's right. Duh. Oh, yeah, we talked about this, and I agreed with you, and then now you messed me up.
This is Roxas.
Yeah, this was cool. Although it was a lot more HD in the secret ending, obviously.
Dude, the music for this one was great too.
Yep.
One of my favorite things about keyboards too is that you get to have 2 keyboards at once. And the animations for that are just phenomenal.
I mean, that's one of the other reasons why I like Roxas, is because he's the only one that wields like 2 keyblades. I mean, I know Sora gets that ability, but it's like such a limited time, whereas Roxas eventually just has 2 of them all the time.
Why? Why do you have the Keyblade? Shut up!
Yeah, no, that was Xion.
That?
No, that was Roxas.
But the one on the beach.
The beach was Xion.
Xion. It's just drop.
One of my rings.
God, that was such a tricky one to watch.
What?
Him getting off
switching out. You know.
I just realized those birds had the Disney eyes, and that was terrifying.
Actually, you know what this
Man, I could not sleep last night.
Yeah, this is the last day.
Guys? Huh?
We could finish it. Oh, we know we have to go through the whole... You're right. Okay, so I think we're gonna call it for now. It's getting a little late. We've been recording for the past 2.5 hours. So
Yeah.
the grinding for money was definitely the hardest part for us at this point. Well, actually no, hardest part for like the viewers because that was the longest time. But the hardest for me was probably fighting Axel. But we'll see what happens. All right, tune in next time, guys.